So in this whole cybersecurity piece of the whole compliance umbrella, you need to make sure that actually whoever you're going to do business with, or whoever you're going to, and you may internalize it. If you internalize it, that's great. Just make sure that your team then, or the third-party provider that you have coming into your store, that they're providing you with all the necessary elements to satisfy that whole safeguards, the safeguards rule, cybersecurity piece, where it's not just you don't have to worry about just a pen test and a regular vulnerability scan. You want to make sure that when you're, whatever company you're dealing with, or if you're doing it internally, that you've drilled down all the way to the different software that you're using in the dealership. If you're using an Office 365 or a Google Docs, or if you're going into, if you're with your different CRM tools, and you got to remember that, every dealership is different, but for the most part, there's so many different vendors that are dialing into your system. Your service contract providers, your service department has, your parts departments have different vendors dialing it. So everybody's dialing into your system. So make sure you have a solution for your third-party vendors. Make sure they're vetted correctly. Make sure that that the whole compliance, when you're dealing with this, look at it as like I've called it a couple of times, an umbrella of compliance regulations that are out there that need to be addressed. And again, it's like anything in business. We still have to make a business decision on it. It's a risk-reward kind of thing, where you analyze your risk, you decide how much it's going to take to mitigate or rectify that risk, and in that process, you decide what you're going to do with it. We're here to help you make those decisions. And in some cases, it may be that we decide as a group, there's certain things that you don't need to do right now, or you're doing very well in one area and you need a little help over here. So part of the whole consultative environment that we live in is that we will be able to sit down with your management team and make those decisions and define where we need to be and what we need to address.